Hey y'all, this your girl Tan. How you doing? I hope all is well. I ran across my news feed, and I thought I'd bring it to you guys' attention. I've been telling y'all I've been sick for the last couple of days, well, a week rather. And I've been to the urgent care, and they can't tell me what's going on with me. They said bronchitis or pneumonia, but they treating it as either or because they both got basically the same type of symptoms. So they put me on an antibiotic pack, and it doesn't seem like it's getting better. In certain ways it does, in certain ways it's not. It's been a week, and I still feel like crap. But I ran across this on the news feed stating that it's a rise of a super virus, again, a SuperFlu. So please be careful, guys. It's the holidays. We're going to be out there trying to get our dinners and our gifts, if that's what you do. Traveling, going to other people's house for the holidays. Please be careful. If you believe in wearing those masks, you might need to put your mask on, especially if you have underlying conditions, because they saying that people are passing away from this super flu. So take a look here, guys.
Turning to a safety alert for you this morning, doctors are now warning about surging cases of influenza. At least 1,900 people have died from the flu nationwide this season, including 3 children. The CDC says that 2 of those children's deaths were reported in just the last week alone. Jen Sullivan reports on the growing warning from doctors as millions of people get ready to gather for the holidays.
At the D.C. Public Health Lab, doctors are busy testing diseases that could become a public health concern.
The really only time that people see us is when there's a public health emergency.
Dr. Jocelyn Hauser is the director. She says doctors' offices and hospitals around the country send them swabs collected from patients.
We receive those samples and log them into our information system.
Those results are then sent to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. This year, the CDC is particularly concerned about growing cases of influenza. The latest data released Friday shows there have been at least 4.6 million flu cases so far this season, 49,000 hospitalizations, and 1,900 deaths in the U.S. alone. The dominant strain causing the surge in illnesses is subclade K, a mutation of influenza A.
We think that this clade K virus is evading population immunity, meaning more people are susceptible to infection.
While doctors in the CDC say the best protection is to get the flu vaccine, Johns Hopkins University professor Andrew Pekosh says this year the shot may not be enough.
It has mutations that may allow it to evade some, but not all, of the influenza vaccine-induced protection.
As millions of people prepare to travel and gather this week for the holidays, there's growing concern illnesses may spike, and cases are surging around the globe. Children, adults 65 and older, and those with underlying medical conditions are particularly vulnerable to the flu. Medical experts are urging everyone 6 months and older to get the flu vaccine. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Please, guys, as you can see, there are some hospitalizations, some deaths. They say 4.6 million people are sick, 49,000 are hospitalized, and 1,900 deaths, including little kids. Please be careful for the holiday seasons. Stay in if you have to. Try to go to where you need to go and come out. If you can, do some online shopping and just pick up. But be careful out there. I hate to say it, but hopefully this won't end as they say so-called the C-19 when they had out, and we lost a lot of people around that time. It was very tragic. We didn't really recover. The world changed when that happened. So just be mindful, be careful, take care of yourself, and you have a wonderful day.